Woohoo! Hey, welcome back to another episode in my series of Sunday short movies. My name is Dutch. I'm a songwriter trying to make it in the Netherlands, and every Sunday I take you on a journey into what makes me tick. Let's roll that loud stuff. Hey, thanks for liking and subscribing, because I know you're doing that right now. Clickety click, hit that ting-a-ling-a-ling. So I've been telling you about my musical upbringing, starting in Elvis Presley and Roy Orbison and the things that my parents used to play. And then my first own personal crush in music was Herman Brood. His frantic piano playing and the image that he portrayed, I really loved it. When I got deeper into Herman, I discovered that his big influence was Little Richard. So I started to get into Little Richard and his brand of loud, obscene rock and roll. Played you a song last week, and as time moved on, my taste in rock and roll got louder and louder and more obscene. As a friend introduced me to the Sex Pistols, they blew my mind. Then I got into Motorhead, the MC5, the Stooges. I got introduced to the Ramones, Dead Kennedys, and I kind of swayed toward the metal thing, the metal side of rock and roll. Got into Venom. I got into Slayer, and that was kind of where I hopped off the metal train too. Just before I got into Slayer, I had also been introduced to a band called Y&T, formerly known as Yesterday and Today. They were kind of a really loud rock and roll outfit from Los Angeles, and some would say hair metal or glam metal. One of their songs that hit me was Dirty Girl. And years later, I found that they had influenced me with that song so strongly that I unwittingly and unwillingly copied one of their riffs. The riff for Dirty Girl goes... It was kind of the main riff for Dirty Girl. And years and years later, when I released my EP Getting There, on it is a song titled Stand Up Guy. And its main riff is kind of the same thing. This is where I jump off. But kind of the same thing. Is that plagiarism, or is that being strongly influenced? Because I guess the meter is totally different, but the chords in the main riff for Stand Up Guy, I say the meter is totally different. Not actually. So you tell me what you think. Is that plagiarism, or is that just a really big influence? Maybe I listened to the album Earthshaker a couple times too much, and it got in my DNA, in my blood. Well, it's the entire album is in my musical DNA, that's for sure. So if you're watching this on a Sunday, I'll have flown into Napoli, Italy, and I'll be there for a couple of days with my girl Daisy. Just to relax and drink too much wine, and I hope to see you next Sunday for the week ahead. I plan to do what I love. I plan to do it with the one that I love. Hope you're the same. See you next Sunday. Take care.